Hello and welcome viewers, you're watching In Depth with your host Kriti Mishra. India has launched a new portal called Bharat Pol, created by the Central Bureau of Investigation. This portal is designated to help catch criminals who flee abroad and improve cooperation between Indian authorities and international law enforcement agencies, similar to that of Interpol system. This is the beginning of taking our country's international investigation into a new era. Union Home Minister Amit Shah has inaugurated the Bharat Pol portal, developed by the CBI to enhance international police cooperation. The portal serves as a broadcast hub for real-time action against transnational crimes, enabling central and state law enforcement agencies to connect efficiently with Interpol and expedite investigations. The portal's primary objective is to help law enforcement agencies across India swiftly address crimes that cross national borders, facilitating real-time access to critical international crime-fighting resources. India's new criminal law, which also includes the provision of trials, will help ensure that criminals fleeing abroad are tried in Indian courts. Once convicted, it will be easier for authorities to seek their deportation or extradition.
भारत पोल हमारे देश के अंतर्राष्ट्रीय इन्वेस्टिगेशन को एक अलग युग में ले जाने वाली एक शुरुआत है। एक प्रकार से अब तक इंटरपोल के साथ काम करने के लिए एक ही एजेंसी नामित थी, सीबीआई। मगर भारत पोल की संरचना होने के साथ भारत की हर एजेंसी, हर राज्य की पुलिस अपने आप को बहुत सरलता के साथ इंटरपोल के साथ कनेक्ट कर पाएगी और सीधा गति अपने इन्वेस्टिगेशन को देने में उनको बहुत सहायता होगी। एजेंसी तो बाद में भी सीबीआई ही रहेगी, परंतु इस तकनीक के आधार पर खड़ी की गई व्यवस्था के माध्यम से ढेर सारी दूरियों को हम मिटा पाएंगे, ढेर सारी सूचनाओं को हम प्राप्त कर पाएंगे और सटीकता के साथ अनेक प्रकार के दुनिया के क्राइम का विश्लेषण कर हमारे यहां क्राइम होने से पहले इसको रोकने की संरचना भी खड़ी कर पाएंगे। मैं मानता हूं ये आने वाले दिनों में हमारे देश के इन्वेस्टिगेशन को एक नए युग में ले जाने वाली पहल है।
So what is Bharat Pol and how does it work? Well, developed by the CBI, the Bharat Pol portal will allow police forces from states, union territories and central agencies to quickly and efficiently send requests to Interpol for information on fugitives, hiding abroad or any other relevant matters. The need for such a platform was highlighted by the increasing prevalence of transnational crimes such as cybercrime, financial fraud, online radicalization, drug trafficking, human trafficking and organized crimes. The Home Ministry also emphasized that the portal will be a significant asset for India's law enforcement agencies, providing real-time international assistance to help them respond swiftly to criminal activities. Why was Bharat Pol created? Bharat Pol was created to address cross-border crimes, enhance international policing cooperation and modernize India's criminal justice system. What are the objectives of Bharat Pol? Enhanced data sharing, streamlining the exchange of criminal data between Indian agencies and global counterparts, faster investigations, providing real-time access to information for cross-border crime investigations, improved coordination, facilitating seamless cooperation between Indian law enforcement and Interpol, digital integration, creating a unified platform for India's various police departments to access global criminal databases, strengthen border security, addressing the challenges of smuggling, trafficking and terrorism through advanced intelligence sharing. Let's also take a look at India's efforts to strengthen international cooperation. The introduction of Bharat Pol comes as a part of India's broader efforts to enhance international cooperation in combating transnational crime. As of 2021, over 100 wanted criminals including 26 in 2024 alone, have been successfully extradited to India through coordination with Interpol. Why was Bharatpol developed? Bharatpol was developed to address the rising instances of cross-border crimes such as terrorism, human trafficking, cybercrimes and smuggling. It serves as India's answer to Interpol, allowing domestic law enforcement agencies to have a centralized system for international cooperation. The portal's creation aligns with the government's goal to modernize law enforcement and strengthen internal security. It was developed to bridge the gap in intelligence sharing with international agencies, providing Indian agencies with a digital platform for better coordination, addressing security concerns involving cross-border threats like cybercrimes and terrorism, aligning India's law enforcement systems with global standards to tackle emerging challenges. Let's also take a look at the key modules of Bharatpol. Connect, that enables Indian law enforcement agencies to function as an extension of Interpol's. It ensures quick, secure and structured transmission of requests of Interpol notices and aiding in the swift location of criminals globally. Interpol notices facilitates streamlined requests for Interpol notices to enhance international crime tracking. Broadcast provides real-time access to requests for assistance from Interpol's 195 member countries. References organizes and manages references for international investigations. Resources simplifies the exchange and management of documents and training materials for efficient international collaboration. What is Interpol? Interpol, the International Criminal Police Organization, is the world's largest international police organization with 195 member countries. Founded in 1923, its mission is to facilitate the exchange of police information and promote cooperation and assistance between law enforcement authorities of its member countries. Are there Interpol agents? Well, Interpol does not have its own law enforcement agents. It provides investigative support and secure communications between law enforcement authorities and their counterparts in 195 Interpol member countries, as well as administering their access to Interpol databases, resources and services.
हम इस दिशा में आगे बढ़ रहे हैं तो हमें वैश्विक चुनौतियों को भी नजर में रखते हुए हमारे यहाँ की व्यवस्थाओं को अपग्रेड करना पड़ेगा। भारतपोल उसी दिशा में एक कदम है। भारतपोल के 5 प्रमुख मॉड्यूल कनेक्ट, इंटरपोल नोटिस, रेफरेंसेस, ब्रॉडकास्ट और रिसोर्सेस, ये पांचों मॉड्यूल हमारी सभी कानून प्रवर्तन एजेंसियों को एकल मंच पर सहायता करने का एक सुंदर टेक्निकल मंच ये भारतपोल है। कनेक्ट के माध्यम से सीबीआई को भारत में इंटरपोल के रूप में, जो एनसीबी के रूप में मान्यता मिली है, सभी हमारी कानून प्रवर्तन एजेंसियां कनेक्ट के माध्यम से अब एक प्रकार से एनसीबी बन जाएगी। काम तो सीबीआई के द्वारा ही करना है, परंतु त्वरा इतनी बढ़ जाएगी कि जैसे वो एजेंसी ही एनसीबी हो। इंटरपोल नोटिस के लिए अनुरोधों का त्वरित, सुरक्षित और संरचित प्रसारण भी इससे सुनिश्चित हो जाएगा, जिससे बहुत त्वरा के साथ हम हमारे अपराधियों को लोकेट करने के लिए भी काम कर पाएंगे और दुनिया भर के अपराधियों को भारत में लोकेट करने के लिए भी हम एक वैज्ञानिक व्यवस्था खड़ी कर पाएंगे। और जो इंटरपोल संदर्भ है, रेफरेंसेस है, 195 देशों के इंटरपोल चैनल के माध्यम से विदेशों में जांच के लिए अंतर्राष्ट्रीय सहायता देना और लेना, ये दोनों बहुत सरल हो जाएगा।
But how does Bharatpol integrate with Interpol? Well, Bharatpol connects with Interpol databases and resources, enabling Indian agencies to access global criminal data. Who can use Interpol? Interpol resources and assistance are generally available only through the law enforcement authorities and national central bureaus of its member countries. What are Interpol notices? Interpol administers a system of international lookouts or advisories to assist law enforcement authorities in its member countries. These notices, color-coded to designate their specific purposes, are published by Interpol at the request of member countries and are distributed to member countries and their law enforcement officials. What is a National Central Bureau? A National Central Bureau is the law enforcement agency in each country with responsibility for communicating with Interpol. Typically, this will be a division of the National Police Force, often the one dealing with serious crime and/or cross-border cooperation. What powers does Interpol have? Interpol is not a police force. It has no powers to arrest anyone, investigate or prosecute crimes, but it occasionally deploys incident response teams to assist national police forces during joint cross-border operations or large-scale public events. Interpol's primary role is to facilitate information exchange between national police forces. It maintains several databases containing, for example, information on lost and stolen travel documents, firearms and stolen works of art, stolen vehicles and stolen administrative documents. Its databases also include nominal data on known offenders, missing persons and dead bodies, including the photographs and fingerprints. Interpol's databases for all these purposes are connected by means of a secure global network. What is a red notice? Interpol is best known for issuing red notices. A red notice is an alert requested by a member country or another authorized entity indicating that it seeks an individual's arrest, detention, or restriction of movement for the purposes of extradition, surrender, or similar lawful action. A red notice is circulated to all member countries by Interpol at the request of an NCB. Member countries are under no international legal obligation to act on a red notice, but there are countries that automatically arrest anyone who is subject to a red notice. India joined Interpol in 1949 and has consistently contributed towards operational and organizational success of Interpol. In India, since ancient times, there is a clear understanding of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, meaning the world is one family. CBI, as a National Central Bureau for Interpol in India, connects all law enforcement agencies in India, both at central, state and UT level, through designated Interpol liaison officers. CBI organizes regular coordination meetings and annual conferences of all Interpol liaison officers. The Global Operations Center of CBI at New Delhi has been very proactive in rendering expeditious international law enforcement assistance on references specially related to transnational crimes, combating corruption, tracking and tracing of crime, criminals and proceeds of crime on a 24 basis. The center leverages technology innovatively to facilitate real-time international police cooperation. Bharat Pol's key feature, a real-time interface that will enable seamless and effective communication among agencies, will enhance crime control measures. The portal will significantly expedite responses to domestic and international requests for real-time data sharing, including the issuance of red corner notices and other alerts through a global network. For years, criminals committing crimes in India and fleeing to other countries have evaded the reach of Indian laws. However, with the implementation of modern systems like Bharat Pol, such criminals can now be brought within the ambit of justice. The Modi government has also introduced the provision of trial in absentia in the 3 new criminal laws, enabling the prosecution of fugitive criminals even in their absence through court orders while ensuring a fair judicial process. This provision will simplify the process of extraditing convicted criminals from foreign countries to India. The capabilities of Bharat Pol portal, along with the 3 new laws, will empower Indian law enforcement agencies to bring fugitives to justice no matter where they hide. The transformative potential of the new system in addressing crimes such as drug trafficking, arms smuggling and human trafficking and cross-border terrorism is remarkable. Bharat Pol network will greatly assist state police forces by facilitating collaboration with law enforcement agencies in 195 countries through real-time information. The Bharat Pol portal is also expected to become a transformative tool for field-level officers. By improving access to international assistance, the portal will enhance their efficiency in tackling crimes that span multiple countries and jurisdictions. It is also anticipated that Bharat Pol will speed up investigations and help law enforcement agencies stay one step ahead of criminals who operate across borders. Well, viewers, that's all we had for you in this edition. Thanks for watching and stay tuned to Sunset TV. Goodbye for now from my side.
To watch more programs of Sunset TV, subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to like and share them.